Hello, welcome to Shad Life. I went out to the Lunch Loop Trails here in Grand Junction today, and I know this is a really long video, but I didn't want to cut much out because there's such nice scenery, lots of cool rocks, and just insane amount of technical riding. And so it's a long video, but it's got a lot of pretty cool content, I think. And I talk about a few things during this video about challenges and stuff like that. So looks kind of cool around here. Oh, here's a big climb. I can definitely say that this bike climbs better than the Rustler. Alright, I'm gonna stop here and look. Wow, I see trails all over. Kind of interesting place. Alright, let's keep climbing. So there, way over there, it's the parking lot. So I climbed all this. Got pretty steep here. The Jaffe does wonderful climbing. Plus I might actually be starting to acclimate a little bit to higher elevation. Into the wind. At least it's a little cloudy today, so I'm like having the sun beat down on me. Still put sunscreen on. Sun can get you even through the clouds. Whew. All the views are spectacular. Okay, so I have these two options. Moto is the one I think I saw that I was talking about. That looks like it goes down back into the hole, but that takes me back, and I'm not quite ready to get back yet. And there's a trail up a ways called Holy Cross, and I think I want to hit that one. It is a black, but we'll see. So yeah, I got to keep climbing. Now the climbing's getting pretty challenging. We'll see if I can make it up that without walking. Probably can do it on this bike. I got to here, got caught up on a rock. That looks pretty challenging. Maybe that line to the left. We'll see. Okay, this is definitely hike a bike to go up. Maybe over the far left there. But that it's more like it's designed for downhill than uphill. Alright, maybe this is gonna be doable now. Yeah, definitely looks like better climbing here. Oh yeah, I got my work cut out for me. Woo. Yeah, I have come a long ways up. Wow, that's that little quarry area or whatever down there. Parking lot, you can see it way over there. Crazy. It's funny because all I've been doing so far is climbing, and every time I look back I can see the parking lot way down there. And here's a bunch of trails. I'm gonna keep climbing and see what I can find. That would be fun. Pretty awesome up here. And more climbing. Here we go. Okay, well, I've made it to this trail, Holy Cross, which is what I'm going to take down. But there's more if you want to climb more.
That's pretty wild. There's a lot of elevation here. I haven't even gone 2 miles and I've already gone almost 600 feet of climbing. That's a lot. Okay, so Holy Cross is going to be pretty much mostly down. I don't know how intense it is, though. It is a black. So we will see. Not bad. Let's make it up this by keeping my momentum. If I can pick a better line. Oh, did not. Was not in the right gear. Alright. There's an option here, but I'm going to stay on Holy Cross. Right here, this down slab. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Not a bad trail so far. Some tech that I like. I'm sure there'll be some tech I don't like somewhere. Key to a lot of this stuff, and I have to remember that, is momentum is your friend. And very careful on the front brake. You definitely want to use front brake, but you don't want to use too much front brake. But if you come to a stop or go way too slow, you're gonna stall out and risk like tipping over or getting caught on something. You don't want that. And sometimes it's hard to just trust momentum, right? Oh, left. Yeah. Oh, got caught. All right. Whew. Low and get back. There we go. Alright, I see this big rock to the left, but I have no idea what it does. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. Can I pick this line? Oh, I am so out of practice on this kind of stuff. I don't even know. That's a trail. I don't even know where the trail goes here. Oh, it's going there. Okay. I think I finally met my match, to be honest. I've done a good amount of hike-a-bike on this section. this is just stuff I don't really ride, right? Like if I rode it more, I'd have more confidence trusting that my bike is gonna stick to the rocks, or know what tire pressure I should be running, because there are definitely parts where my tires slide and maybe I have too much pressure, but I just don't know, right? It's the thing about riding this kind of stuff, and I don't do it all the time. Now it's getting a little better. There we go. This kind of stuff is more what I was expecting, but there's definitely sections that are way more challenging than this right here. Like this. Like, I have no idea. Trials riders, maybe. Yep. Oh my god. Like, my hand was so close to that rock. Same with that one. Whew. So there's two factors in something like this. There's skill. That's obviously one. But then there's the ability to do a high level output of energy for a sustained amount of time. And that's the thing, is you have to have the endurance to ride this kind of stuff for a long time. And of course I'm stopping and taking breaks, because when I do have to ride this more technical stuff, I don't want to be at my exhaustion point when I'm riding it. I want to actually have all my energy and capability. And if I lived in this area, I would definitely hit trails like this more. Probably have a bike specific for these kind of trails, and then really get dialed, get my fitness dialed, and my line trace dialed, all that stuff. Whew. All right. So I feel like I'm fumbling all over the place, and I'm putting this video out there because a lot of you know me, kind of know what I can ride and so on and so forth, and I just don't want people to be discouraged. Like, even though this is super challenging for me, both fitness wise and skill wise, it's worth doing, and it's not something to get discouraged because you can't do certain sections of a trail like this. It's either something to strive for, or you just walk the stuff you can't ride and ride the stuff you can. And there's 100% nothing wrong with that. The key is knowing where your limits are and listening to yourself when you're at those limits, and not just trying something as I'm talking because you feel like you have to, like this. I think what gives me a reservation about this is not knowing what's around that corner. And you have to have realistic expectations. Like for me, I don't ride this stuff hardly at all. I mean, I come out here 14 plus years ago, and you know, I rode what, I was right around 40, 41, something like that. See, I rode that. That was pretty gnarly. There we go. So back up, let's ride this. Let's rub my head on the tree. I haven't put my foot down yet. I just leaned on the tree. Oh, this, I didn't have the right line to go back up. Oh, this big slab. Cool. I think I'm gonna go look and see what the exits look like, and then I'll decide whether I'm gonna do them. But before I do that, that's where I just came from. I can't come to this place, a place like this, and have these expectations that, oh yeah, I'm gonna just shred all this stuff, oh yeah, because this stuff isn't something I ride hardly ever. Like, it's been such a long time, and even when I did ride this stuff, it was only a couple of times before when I traveled out here to ride. So don't ever be hard on yourself that you can't ride like pretty high level, extremely technical stuff. I did come all the way down that route, down this, but then I was too far towards this rock and missed this line coming out. You can see people have tried to go up the rock, but looks like they're destroying pedals and chain rings and such. Okay, I'm gonna go look at this and decide if I want to ride it. So I'm gonna go off to the left here. There is a really steep down on the right, but it's way too steep for my liking. But this left line kind of surfs around that steep descent. Let's show you here. So a lot of brake, front brake, follow the black line, look ahead, slip a little bit and go. Nice. Probably should have went over that rock. Look at that. Definitely need some high-level trial skills for some of those lines. Phew. Narrow. Loose rocks. Don't want to smash my knuckles. Oh, I think the line to take was right on top of these rocks. Gosh, I kind of want to go back and try this. Okay, I went back. I'm going to try this row of rocks right here. Yeah. Okay, was definitely not in the right gear for this hill. Yeah, I get caught being too high of a gear quite often here. I was pretty stoked on doing that section. Here's another narrow chute. I took a look at it. It should be okay. Aim right for the middle there. Oh, I caught up right at the beginning. Well, okay, I hit. So I gotta go up this rock and to the right. Let's try that again. Much better. Ugh. Okay, where am I going? To the right? Nope. See, slid right there. Yeah. Now we're at the bottom here. Holy Cross goes to the left, Holy Bucket to the right. I'm gonna check out which trail is which on Trail Parks. So I decided to take Holy Bucket. It actually takes me further away from the parking lot, but there's a lot of little blue segments that I can ride to get back there. So we'll see. Probably got my work cut out for me, but I mean, I honestly only have 3.8 miles in so far. It's kind of crazy. It's taken me an hour and a half and I haven't even gone 4 miles yet. Granted, I did stop and take a little snack break in there, so I probably killed 15 minutes. I'm doing a terrible job picking, downshifting into the right gear for some of this stuff so I can climb. Yeah. All right. So that Holy Cross section, which was black, I'd say I rode about 65% of it, maybe 70. I mean, I think I rode most of it, but there were definitely a good number of hike-a-bike sections for me in there. So I'll take it, especially being on the Jaffe hardtail. It's just a cool trail because all these rocks all over the place. Oh, this is cool. Trail difficulty. Well, shouldn't speak too soon, but it's not too bad. Alright, cut over this trail called Clunker. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if Clunker is just that, like a trail that's good for like clunker bikes. Or does it turn your bike into a clunker? Ugh, don't want to hit pedals. Now I'm up here on this rim trail trying to pick the routes that will get me back to the parking lot. But this trail is super fun. Now I'm at one of these intersections. I think that's where I want to go if I want to make it back to the parking lot. Oh, now I don't know where I'm going. Come on. Another split. So now I'm just slowly picking my way back to the parking lot. It's pretty cool. Trailworks is like such a survival tool. I love it because there's no way I'd figure out how to work my way back, at least with the minimalist about trail and effort. The weather definitely kind of turning a little bit here, so kind of want to there we go. Kind of want to get back because it doesn't look like the weather is going to be in my favor here in a few minutes. So the parking lot's down there, and I'm on this trail called Kurt's Lane, which is a black. So we'll see how gnarly this trail is. Alright, I see my truck right there in the parking lot, so close. But I have to go Kurt's Lane if I want to go the most direct way there. Not 100% sure what the weather's going to do, and if I want to take my time and go that way. It's a much longer route to get there. But I think I'm going to take Kurt's Lane. Are you playing or not playing? You're playing. Okay. So now I'm on Kurt's Lane. Whoa. Certainly doesn't look as black as the other black trails I was on. Well, we'll see. It's definitely technical. Wow. It just like turned my wheel on me. I was able to recover. Nice. That was kind of fun. See, that's the kind of black I like, where it's not like so crazy treacherous.
So there you have it. That trail definitely tested my limits, and there were certain things I ended up walking. But for the most part, I was pretty happy with what I conquered, and I had a blast. Like, and that's what matters, is as long as you're having fun. And I try not to let my ego get in the way, especially at my age. You know, I think if I was 20 years younger, I would try certain things. But one of the biggest things is I'm at a point in my life where I just do not want to get like a major injury and be out for, multiple weeks or months or things like that. I used to not care when I was younger, but now I'm kind of like, I want to be able to do things, be active, enjoy life. And being laid up, injured is just no longer of interest to me. So I definitely don't take chances, might I say. Anyway, appreciate your support for my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace.